Hi, you're watching Dolly on the Vicarage Mum. I thought I would just take the opportunity to talk about two things that I have learnt and am learning about life with busy house of 4 kids. Here at the Vicarage, I'm someone that doesn't like feeling out of control. So that doesn't mean I'm a control freak, probably does at times, but when I find chaos is everywhere, I find it really hard to be myself and enjoy being a mum, enjoy running a home. So what I have learnt, and it doesn't come that naturally to me because I'm really spontaneous, but what I have learnt is to get systems in place. This sounds really boring and really middle-aged. I'm 36, just 36, I hasten to add. So I don't know, am I middle-aged yet? But systems really help you in a busy family life. So I'll just tell you about a few systems. For example, in our kids' playroom, I got so fed up with losing little pieces and losing toys, and then when we want to play with a nice toy that we spent 30 quid on last year, I can't find a little man that goes and makes it sing and do all these fun things. I got really frustrated with when we wanted to play with cars, or you know when you look up cool things to do with kids on Pinterest and it says get all your toy cars and make a painting with their wheels through the paint. I'm like, where are the blinkers? Are all the cars gone? So this may sound really like, and just switch off if it is for you, but for some of you, you will go, I love that. I got all our toy boxes and I labelled them. I labelled toy cars, I labelled aeroplanes, I labelled one that says baby Lego Duplo, one that says big boys Lego. I labelled one that says random toys from like party bags, so that everywhere has somewhere to go. That is so ironic. I just had to go for a second because Rex started shouting poo. I'd forgotten to put his pants on, and he normally poos in his pants and he just pooed on the floor. So I don't have a system for that yet. But as I was saying, having systems is so great. So the toy system, I've told you about my toy box. Another system I have is everything has a place. So with the kids, hi Okalani, with my kids, school kit and PE kit and games kit and football kit, they're all different things, the kits. And they're piano lessons and drum lessons. How do you remember where everything goes every day in the morning when you want to go to school? So let me show you what I've done, because I'm sure loads of you do this, but maybe some of you don't. I have written a list there. That's Barney's list, that is Samuel's list of everything they need to take to school every day. And then behind their list in the cupboard is their box of all their stuff. So when I wash their games kit, it just goes straight into their box, and that is Samuel's box. So they have their boxes and they have their list. So every day when I'm flying out the door, I'm like, cool, what do we need? What do we need? It's Wednesday. What do we need? It's Wednesday. Every night when they come in, all their stuff goes into the laundry. When it comes out, it goes straight back into the red boxes. I even have a system for coats. This may sound even crazier still. I have labelled our coats for all the people that live here. There's mine, Mummy, Daddy, Samuel, Barney, Rex, Okalani, sorry, there. And I put their blazers on different pegs for school. So you see, I have systems for everything. And when I feel out of control, rather than going, oh, this is so hideous, I go, oh, this is hideous, but then I take a moment to go, okay, it's because I don't have a system. That's what feels like chaos and crazy. What system can I employ? So recently, somewhere I feel chaos is homework. I feel we do homework at the table. The baby, Okalani and Rex, are crawling around and screaming. The older ones find it hard to concentrate. I've told them they can go elsewhere, but they want to be with me here. So it's really difficult. So I don't have a system for that, but that's a really good example of me feeling out of control where something's not working and it's creating stress and chaos. When I will then ask around, so if you have any opinions or points, please put a comment in to give me ideas. But that's when I go around and ask people who've got more than 2 or 3 kids and say, what do you do with the homework time? And then we have a family council meeting once a week, and we bring up things as a family that we're finding difficult or we're wanting to change. And again, a family council meeting is like a system for the whole family to talk about what we like, what we're finding difficult. The kids can say to me, Mummy, we don't have enough screen time. That often comes up. But again, family council is a good system to let your, so that not all week you're going, stop hassling me, stop hassling me. I can say to them, wait till Friday, family council meeting, bring it up then in a controlled environment where we can talk about this stuff. So you see, I am quite systematic. It's quite strategical. And some of you may think, gosh, that's high maintenance and exhausting. And that's fine, that's because we were created differently. But for some of you, it might be a little bit helpful to think about, okay, where's crazy, where's chaos? What systems can I find to put in place to help with those areas? And just ask your friends or ask your parents, they've gone before you, and see if you can come up with some cool ideas. You've been watching The Vicarage Mum. Lots of love.